So the important event has already passed and market has reacted positively to it. And the highlight of the previous trading session was Nasdaq, which was up by 2%. And I know in the intraday session, Nasdaq has already shown a great strength because at some point of time, Dow Jones was down by more than 350 plus points. But then we have seen Nasdaq, which was completely flat, and after the Fed move, it has actually started moving big, and at the end of the day Nasdaq closed 2% higher, S&P 1.05% and 0.02%. Actually it is flat, but if you are looking from the lower end of the range, you can see it's nearly a 390, 350, 370 points recovery that we have seen. So let us see what has happened and what one can expect as far as the trend is concerned. Now we can say that until and unless there is something very scary which will come out from the market, the trend has reversed for the time being. And as far as the levels are concerned, what we are going to do, we just need to change our view a bit. So because the market has performed in a positive manner, so the view will be on the upside rather than on the downside. So what we're gonna do here is, for Dow Jones, we have our stop loss at 33,627. This is going to be our stop loss on the downside. Simultaneously on the upside, we have our two immediate target, and they are 34,610 and 34,720. And we will wait, because once Dow Jones started trading above 34,720, it will be a range breakout. It will literally be a range breakout. So right now we will just trade the range. We are not going beyond the range. Once Dow Jones started trading beyond 34,720, then we can take things accordingly. So it's a range bound move for Dow Jones, because anyways we haven't seen anything phenomenal from Dow Jones. Okay, now coming back to Nasdaq, and I think if this is the kind of sentiment which we have, or which the market is showing, probably this time Nasdaq will rule the roost, and it's not Dow Jones which is going to lead from front. So the time of Nasdaq has probably come. There are basically some ifs and buts, and if there is anything else which market does not know, so that is a different story. But right now what do we have here? We have 11,500 and 11,580, which was your previous resistance, and now we can see Nasdaq has comfortably broken out from the range and sustaining above 11,580. So with a support of 11,580 and stop loss of 11,500, for Nasdaq we have 12,300 as far as our immediate target. Then we have 12,600, and we have 13,160. So basically this range is now opening up, has already opened up. Okay, so basically what we are going to do for today's trading session, or what we are going to look at moving forward, is this highlighted section for Nasdaq. So for Nasdaq it's like a range expansion, and for Dow Jones, as we can see, it is still stuck in the range. Now we definitely have some positive rub off on S&P 500, because the biggest of the big companies are listed in Nasdaq and not Dow Jones. I mean, for Dow Jones it's like the old economy companies, but for Nasdaq these are new companies, and they are the global market leaders. And we can see for S&P 500, S&P 500 is now sustaining above 4,100. So if S&P 500 continues to sustain above 4,100, which it is right now, then this is a breakout, and with an immediate support and stop loss of 4,100, what we're gonna look at as far as the target is concerned is 4,300. So here in this case as well, we are going to look at a range expansion. So once Dow Jones started participating with this move, you will see much better price action for S&P 500, because there will be a cumulative impact on it. But because Nasdaq has already started firing up, it will give much better impetus on S&P 500 compared to Dow Jones. So overall, we can consider the overall trend a positive one, and the way the setup looks like for Nasdaq, S&P and Dow Jones as well, it will give you positive thrust in the market. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.